What's up, guys? How's it going? I rarely do these videos, but I'm just excited for the mere fact that watching this week's or this Friday's Marvel Legends from Hasbro Pulse, that was I got extremely excited for what they had to show us. Now, most of it, of course, is what they have shown us previously, but now we have in-box pictures of the actual figure instead of computer renditions of the actual figure. So this is great. Really awesome. Very happy. X-Men related, so all good. But first up, they did show off an Amazon exclusive Deadpool. So this is just basically the same Deadpool, but it is the dusty version from the end of Deadpool 2. Not exactly sure if I will be picking that one up because unless there's something extremely different aside from the color, I don't know. And considering it's Amazon exclusive, unless I really just feel like ordering something or if it was on sale, maybe. But that for at the time being, for right now, pass because we have the red Deadpool. I mean, what's the point? The next two Walgreens exclusives, which is really nice, just because they had to. They did mention that their theme for 2021 for Walgreens is going to be cosmic. So they started out with the Silver Surfer. This Silver Surfer is probably one that I will eventually pick up. I did miss out on the Silver Surfer of last year, if it was last year. I can't remember, during the whole Fantastic Four theme. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. I'm not too sure. But this one does pique my interest. It is a much more darker, like black chrome color, but it has Mjolnir and the same effects. So we'll see when that comes around. Hopefully with my Walgreens, because they all suck. We'll see what happens with that. And then Nova. I did used to have Kid Nova. I didn't have the Rich Nova. So I would like to get that one. That would definitely work well with my new Warriors probably. So we will see how that comes along. Now this is more of my excitement. House of X, Powers of X, or Powers of 10, either one, however you want to say it. This wave is going to be something that I'm going to be very, very anticipating highly, just because, it's completely all X-Men related. But now they introduced the BAF, the Build-A-Figure. That is the Tri-Sentinel. Looks awesome. Really, really cool that is the BAF. I had an idea, and I figured it could have been the Tri-Sentinel, but I wasn't sure. But there you go. We have a Tri-Sentinel, and I'm actually excited about it. That looks really awesome the way they have it. It's thin. It's tall, but we'll see how it turns out. The Moira McTaggart. This completely shocked me because when they showed this image, I was like, "What? That's a whole different figure." And then they showed the other image, and I'm like, "Yes, this is awesome." So when they showed the inbox image, two outfits. How cool is that? Two outfits. So they have interchangeable arms at the actual shoulders, so she can wear her lab jacket and then without. So, and then two different head sculpts. That's unbelievable. What a way to have two different styles of the same character. So that is a huge pickup for anybody, even if you don't want to use it if you want to just use it as like a regular civilian character. That is great. Really cool. Great job. Great idea that they had going for that one. Professor Xavier. Really cool to see this one now. The head sculpt with Cerebro on his head looks much better, seeing the actual figure. And then they included a second head sculpt with his eyes closed and a much better power effect for the back of his head. So I wonder how that's going to be placed on the back of his head. I don't know if there's going to be like some sort of hole for a tab to be inserted on the back of his head. So that might be weird though, especially if I know it's the back of the figure, but still it could be weird. Magneto. Great. I love that white deco of the Magneto costume. I'm a little bit weirded out or concerned why they went with like this metallic chrome helmet. I'm okay with the gauntlets. The gauntlets are actually okay, but I don't get why that was metal, unless I could be wrong and it is like a metal color in the comic books. But I'm not too sure. I'd have to look it up. I'll probably have an image of it, and then there you go. Uh, Wolverine, great looking Wolverine character figure. The color scheme really cool. Love it. I love how it has a second head sculpt where it's like a gray white beard on the head sculpt, and that's really cool that they did that. So two different head sculpts, two different emotions that you can play out with. So that's awesome. And then another one with two head sculpts is Cyclops. Cyclops with a second head sculpt with the beam effect. And that, I can't believe it. Like, that's already all 4 figures announced so far with 2 different head sculpts. And that's awesome. So Cyclops in that House of X style costume with the second head sculpt and the beam effect. Great idea. Jean Grey. Jean Grey looks good. There's a part of me that wish they could have still done like a sculpted boot on her, but I think it's still executed very well. And it comes with the Krakoa plant as an accessory. In my opinion, that Krakoa plant is like, you want to have more of those so you can kind of litter them throughout your scene of whatever House of X theme you got going on. So you never know. I could buy 2 just to have a freaking extra plant. I have no idea. But then another awesome decision with Omega Sentinel. That is amazing. 2 different head sculpts, 2 different arms to have, you know, the weapons technically for her arms. So that, again, what a great idea to just have options for your head sculpts and your arms. Amazing. It's perfect. I think it's great. I loved it. That whole wave, you guys can pre-order it now on Hasbro Pulse. Unfortunately, I know on Hasbro Pulse that the Omega Sentinel is already sold out. So I'm more than likely gonna either go through Big Bad, Entertainment Earth, or Dorkside, depending upon which one. I'm sure Amazon will have it eventually. It's too. Depending upon which one has maybe the better price, of course, with or without shipping can all vary. But I'm sure you guys know that by now. So I might have a link of where you can pre-order them as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Hasbro Pulse Fan Friday. I thought it was great. It was such a nice reveal for X-Men, especially if you're a big fan of X-Men. So as far as it goes, I know I'm gonna have my hunt video in tomorrow. So there's a lot of Black Friday and Cyber Monday stuff that I got going on. So I hope you guys check that out. But for this video, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know everyone's gonna have their own, but everyone's gonna have their own different opinions and ideas of it. So thank you guys, appreciate it. I hope to hear from you soon. Make sure you leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys think about what was revealed today. Subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay happy, healthy, and I'll see you on the next hunt.